That for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Adalberto.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And strike two swinging. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. In now for the O's, Larry Walker. First pitch coming, here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
No, that's the ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That is third.
Ready now for Baltimore, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
That is cool. The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pujols is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Bo.
Pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jesse Winker is on deck, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesse Winker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And this one's in the dirt. Up next for the Rays, Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Babe Ruth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The left fielder, number 7.
First offering on its way.
Mantle.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Throw down to second. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 0-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Oh. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him to go down swinging there. Reggie Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, Larry Walker. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
first baseman.
Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That ball is absolutely crushed. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Abreu. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number
At the
33.
plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hershiser sets. Here's the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Babe Ruth is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Okay.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He went deep last time up.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One strike to Pujols. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Going back is the center fielder. And that baby's gone.
The batter, number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Striding into the box, Tyler Stevenson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One ball, no strike.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Very high, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So digging in now, Larry Walker. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here, and no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Yes.
Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything.
Hershiser has his target. Here comes the first.
And you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now battle.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a liner.
Junior.
Ready with the 0-1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Mickey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Winker is there, one away. Standing in, Mike Piazza, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
No strike.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now battle.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now battle.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Mondesi picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now batting, Larry Walker. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Albert Pujols is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard down the line. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play. Striding forward now is the DH, Bryce Harper. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Jose Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit down the third baseline. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Tyler Stevenson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Fouled away. Strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Baltimore Orioles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Oral Hershiser pitches well enough to get the W. Tom Seaver slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.